What the heck is D of E? D of E. Have you ever heard of D of E? D of E stands for Duke of Edinburgh, and this is an award that we can do here in the UK. Normally it is for school students, for students in secondary school. There are three categories, let's say, three levels or three tiers, three levels to this award. The first is bronze, the second is silver. You can see where I'm going with this. And the third is gold, bronze, silver, and gold. So the lowest level, the first level, bronze, and then silver, and then gold. And what this award is, I don't really know. I don't really know why it exists. I think nowadays it's not as important or as useful or as impressive as it used to be, especially the lower two tiers. I think gold D of E is very useful and very impressive for certain career paths, for certain things in life, but bronze and silver, maybe not so much. But how do you get this award? What do you actually do? So it involves quite a few things actually. So the first is an expedition, and that is the main thing. The second is volunteering, and the third is a skill. So the expedition, when you're doing bronze, is just one night, I'm pretty sure. So it's 2 days and 1 night. Usually people do this hiking. They hike this expedition. I think most people hike the expeditions, and then with gold, I think you have a lot more choice, but generally people hike bronze and silver. So 2 days hiking, you're in a team, I think somewhere between 4 and 6 people, and you have maps, you have a compass. You're not allowed your phones, otherwise the teachers will shout at you. And yeah, you basically just have to walk from one place to another and I guess not die. I don't know. I don't really know. Not die and not cheat. And then the volunteering is literally just you have to volunteer somewhere. I think for I can't remember, probably a certain amount of days, like 10 days or 2 weeks or something like that. And then a skill, you have to find somebody that can say that you have done this skill, that you have practiced or improved this skill, because they have to fill out like a book. You get given a log book, like a record book, and you need somebody to sign each one of the three parts, the expedition, the volunteering, and the skill, to say that you have done this thing. And I can't remember what I did. For volunteering, I think I helped at my swim club, I want to say. Something at the swimming pool, whether it was swimming or surf life saving, something like that. And then the skill, I have no idea. I think I basically just did the same thing, but kind of reworded it or told them it was something else. I can't really remember. But anyway, silver is exactly the same thing, just longer. So the expedition is 2 nights and 3 days, and then you volunteer for more days and you do a skill for more days. And then gold is again another level up, and you also have to do a residential. So you have to stay somewhere for a certain amount of time and do activities there. And again, you have to do a big expedition that is like 5 days long, and that's where you have a bit more choice. My cousin did it in a kayak, and he did it across the lochs. So a loch is a lake. Loch is the Scottish Gaelic word for lake, but they are still called lochs. So the lochs in Scotland, which is pretty cool. And yeah, again, the volunteering and the skill and everything else. Now, I did bronze, and I think I did the expedition for silver, but never did the rest of it. This is something that is quite, I guess it's like very common. A lot of people will have done it. A lot of people that grew up in the UK will have done it. So if you make friends with a native Brit, ask them about their DofE experience. Do you guys have anything like this in your country? Write it in the comments below. Let me know. I'd love to hear it.